Welcome everyone. Seems like we are a little bit late to the party. So, regardless, we promised a live stream and that is what you'll get. I don't know why this little news bar keeps floating to the left. Fix that for you. That should do it. So, hello to the two people watching. It took me a little bit of time to set things up again. I haven't streamed in a while, so yeah. But this is the 5th game of the qualifiers between Xavier, our XLAV, versus King Sidetar, who has found much success with his Night Civs so far. Let's see how he fares against a Conqueror player. Xavier currently ranked 200 last time I checked on the ladder. A true Conqueror player, so something you should be really careful against. We have heard quite a bit about his booming style of play. This time around seems like we have something else on the menu. Also, if some of the settings are a bit off, excuse me, because yeah, Restream has some weird bugs. Keeps updating the wrong stream, so that is what took a bit of time for me. So we have Xavier spawning in on the west, on the east side of the map, in the color red, playing as House of Lancaster, while King Sidetar playing as Jean d'Arc, spawning in on the west side of the map, playing in the color blue. That's Michael here by Xavier, managing to bring back a decent number of sheep, I would say. Third, I'm managing to mine just enough gold for that age up. Abbey of the Kings for Xavier. Hello, Gamma Kid. Welcome to the stream. I hope the stream is correct. I hope the title is correct and the chats are flowing in from the right stream, because here in Restream it says it's the ODW game for some reason. But I hope things are correct. Feel free to check Twitch and YouTube for me. That will be great. Give me a confirmation. Oh, wait a second. What? Sidetar still adamant about his 2TC play here. Xavier now being brought up to speed with the plans of Jean d'Arc. Seems like 2TC will be the way to go for King Sidetar. Not sure how well that will work against a Lancaster that's going for the Lords, which is generally indicative of feudal play, or a little bit of feudal harassment with a fast castle kind of a play. But mean, this kind of gives you the flexibility to play feud like you want. You have that 20% bonus HP. We go Jean d'Arc with the woman at arms, trying to cleave the spears, but not really getting a lot of value of that out of that. Spears will successfully run out of. They're trying their best to run away from it, but Jean d'Arc is quite fast actually. 1.38. Even in her level 2 form, she's quite handy. Very nice placement for the manor, making sure to encircle all the villagers who will be working on gold, food, and wood. We have the first lord coming out of Abbey of Kings. One manor, one king so far. King Sidetar hasn't managed to set up a second PC yet. He's falling short of a little bit of wood. And he will fall short of wood still, because I think he might have accidentally spent a little bit of resource on repairing something. I'm not sure. Or he might have accidentally start gathering something else. Just discarded the wood that his villager had. There we go. Yeah. Safe PC for sure, giving him access to a safe wood line. But as French, do you actually need safe wood or safe food? Not sure what's the plan here. Unfortunately, both the deer packs are on the same side of the map. That's rather unlucky for King Sidetar. He needs to get access to that food ASAP. Xavier, as expected, one lord, a few spears, and a fast castle. On the other hand, Sidetar has just managed to put down his second DC, and this PC will take quite a bit of time to, pay back its worth. So, as Avenger Sid has pointed out here, that's a bad DC. So yeah, I mean, yeah, unless you're making a wood heavy army, having that DC there doesn't make sense. But then again, Xavier had a lot of spears, and Sidetar did not have a single unit by then, so I think challenging a better position would have been hard with whatever Sidetar had at that point of time. And as expected, the second PC is bleeding through his rations, so Sidetar will have to move out on the map to secure some food. But now he is up against an Age 3 opponent, who of course will be making armored units. So we see knights coming in from Xavier, with 2 lords and I believe 3 Earl's Guard who spawn out of the White Tower. These Earl's Guard are special kind of men-at-arms. I think they are, I believe, faster than men-at-arms and have, I believe, a dagger throw, which can be upgraded to 2 dagger throws. Xavier, realizing the fact that this 2 TC will need a lot of food to stay in action. Besides, I am assuming, has decided to pressure the food that there is. I think Sidetar doesn't have anything to defend what's coming for him. And the armored units show up. to the very place that King Sidetar needs to defend very badly. And the King buffing the units along with the armored units showing up. I don't think there's anything that King Sidetar has right now. Like he has run out of food and he's also losing villages. I don't think he has spotted this. 9 villages down already. Diving the woodline. Nothing to fear. No armor needed. Or rather, no +1 armor needed here. 2 kings giving that extra 10% bonus to the units. HP bonus. The food being completely shut down, and with nothing to defend, the second TC has become a liability, unfortunately. Xavier already sending out monks to pick up relics, I think. Hasn't picked up one yet, but the monastery suggests that he at least has that notion. So you might see a few monks going out picking up relics, extending his lead further. Xavier on 40 villages, Sidetar on 32, so that second PC has now become a problem. I think for JD it would have been a simpler matchup if that Dark Age would not have caused so much issues. The thing is, like, if this PC had been put in a position like this, then I think JD would have been fine. But that Dark Age forced the second TC to be placed in a much worse position, and if you run out of food with second TC, then you are in trouble, for sure. Now we have 4 kings, giving that sweet 20% HP bonus to all the units. So it is now on 26 villager loss, falling behind Xavier by 14 villages. 1 age behind, of course. Food is something that Sidetar needs right away. I don't know what happened here. I think I saw a few villagers here, but they decided to go back, I think. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, I think Xavier can see that. And there we go. Sidetar taps out. A rather quick game, but interesting nonetheless. Thank you both the players for playing, and we hope the audience will join us in the next one. So I believe we don't have any more matches that are going on right now, but now that I have everything set up, at least in terms of the flow, the next stream will 100% be actually live, not pseudo live like we have right now. But fear not, no games shall go uncasted. We are keeping track of all the games and we are casting them one by one. So if the game is not live, we'll cast it and we'll post it regardless. So for all the people who have showed up, thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye bye.